Hi, so my name is David Mariama. I am the instructor of this class. By this point you have gone through all the hoops and ladders and etc. of etudes orientation, just the general aspects of being like a college student. So hopefully by this point you have survived all those hurdles. One of the biggest problems about an online class is what's your skill set in terms of dealing with all the technology. The important thing is also to remember is to have read the syllabus, okay? Remember the calendar, and also make sure that you manage your time, because online it's an issue about time management. Most important thing is you got to buy your books. Okay, by this point the books are going to become a huge factor. So this is the book for this class, Literature and the Writing Process. It's in the syllabus. The other one for poetry, I found like a book that might be more accessible to you, and that's by Deaf Poetry Jam. Okay, and there are some like YouTube captures of Deaf Poetry Jam as well. And then of course you have the other aspects of possibly getting a handbook in order to type some of these papers up. You're going to be typing and submitting them online, but you still got to like know the protocols, because everything in this class is going to be on MLA format. So you might need something like this. Now I do actually have links to the Purdue Online Lab, which actually gives you a pretty good idea about the MLA, but sometimes batteries die and computers die, and it's good to have something that actually you can hold. Okay. Now this class also has a final research paper which will be based on a novel. The novel that I've actually assigned is The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien. Okay, so you can see that. It's a pretty good book about the Vietnam War. Generally what's going to happen is we're going to have a huge research paper at the end that's going to be due at the end of the semester. You're going to read a novel. You'll probably take a survey of several films based on war, primarily the Vietnam War, because it's become like somewhat of like a almost like an American archetype in terms of like foreign policy. So that's kind of like where that's going, but there'll be more information based upon this element. Okay, so if you do have questions, you could either try to, when I'm scheduled and I'm in the chat room, you can chat with me, but remember that's public. Okay, everybody else will hear it. You can private message me, which is probably going to work out better for you if you want to keep something private, or post it in the discussion board. Okay, so this basically in a nutshell is a real quick recap of like where we're going. Where we're going is we're going to have to like start to read stuff. Okay, it's a lit class. What do you want? So for the most part, hopefully by this point everything is handled, and if you survived all these little like hoops and ladders, you're ready to go. I'll talk to you at the next one, the next module, and